Hello, good morning. Sandra here. Let me put some volume here. Hello, 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 hello. Sandra here from SandraStitches, and welcome to our day 7 from the 8 Hanukkah Miracles free crochet along. So we are already on day number 7, and I'm so excited because today we have a special pattern to work on, the coaster. This coaster, I named it, what's the name of it? Joy. Joy, because really it brings so much joy, right? Just look at it. Very simple, but it has a little bit of tricks in here. So this is what we are going to be working today, but I have some announcements before. If you're here, say hi, say hello, and we are going to be starting in a minute. Yesterday was day number 6, but I did not go live because it was Friday night and I had the family here for dinner. Hi Sharon, it's pretty. Yes, we're going to be making it in a moment. So I had the family here for dinner, and as you know, our time zone is different. But what I did for day number 6, which was the glasses case, I recorded a video tutorial for this and I uploaded it to YouTube. So I'm going to put the link here in the comments. Let me find the link so you can go and watch it. Of course, it's all in the blog post. Let me share this. It's all in the blog post. There is link to the video also, I think. If it's not there, I will put it later. But yes, so every day, each pattern, you have the free pattern on the blog, and you also have the video tutorial after we finish here. I upload it to YouTube. You can watch it there, or you can go through the post in the website. You also still have a 50% off coupon code for all the patterns until the end of December, until December 28th or 31st, I don't remember, let me check, 25th, until Christmas. Okay, so if you want any of the patterns that we've done in this crochet along, all 8 of them, you can go and purchase them on Ravelry using the coupon code. It will give you a 50% off. All right, so let's get started with today's pattern. So for today's pattern, it's a coaster. So for coasters, the best yarn will be cotton yarn, right? Because you know the coffee can spill or whatever, they get dirty, so you put them in the washing machine, and cotton yarn, it's fine. Now this one, I gave it a little bit of a kind of a boho style. I love boho style anyway. So I used this thing to open, as you can see, the yarn and make it kind of smooth and open. So this is a regular cut hair cut for cats, thing for cats, and I bought it in the dollar store. So it's, you know, you can buy it anywhere. You can use it. You don't have to do this, but I thought it would give the coaster a little bit more of a boho, bohemian style, flair, and more personality. So let's get started. I am going to be using the same colors of yarn. I will start with the blue. It's a weight number 4 cotton yarn, more of a worsted weight, and I'm using my 5mm hook. So let's go with the pattern. Let me put the pattern link in the comments so you can follow if you want for today's pattern. So we start with a slip knot, right? Every time we start with a slip knot, and then the first row, as you see here, is a circle. We start with a circle. So let's go with the pattern as it's in the blog. All right. There are 3, this is, I don't know, 4 rows pattern, and there are 3 specialty stitches. We have a double crochet 2 together, double crochet 3 together, and a kind of a picot stitch. So it's written like an intermediate pattern, but it's really easy anyway. Okay, so we start by chaining 6. We chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we join and form a circle by joining with a slip stitch to the first chain. Of course, you can use this magic circle method. I just never got how to do it. It's really funny, but I don't know how to do it. I tried many times, but I never got the way of doing it. So we start with the chain 6 and join by slip stitching, and then we chain 1 and we single crochet 8 inside the ring. So the chain 1 does not count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Single crochet inside the circle here, inside the loop that we made, and then we slip stitch to the first single crochet. So make sure that you don't slip stitch to the chain 1, but you slip stitch to the first single crochet, and then you close your round. So you should have 8 stitches on your first round, right? Let me see. If you have any questions, write them in the comments and then I will answer later. Okay, let's get on. Round number 2, we chain 3, and then we are going to be working double crochet 2 together in the first stitch. So in the same stitch, the first stitch, we yarn over, insert the hook again, it's a little bit, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. I have 2 loops in my hoop, yarn over, insert the hook in the same stitch, the same place, yarn over, pull through 2. I have 3 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. So this will give us our first cluster. We are going to be working clusters of double crochet 3 together around, but because this is our first one, So we do a double crochet 2 together, and we have the chain 3 from the beginning, so it's our first cluster. All right, and now we are working 1 double crochet 3 together in every single crochet from the previous round around. So we'll have 8 clusters. So we start with, I'll start again, insert the hook, yarn over, insert the hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, take yarn, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 in the same stitch, in the same single crochet, and the last one, pull through 2, and I have 4 stitches in my 4 loops in my hook. Okay, no, of course I forgot the chain 3. Between each cluster we chain 3. We have to give it, see, we have to give it space between each cluster. So I forgot the chain 3. So we start our first cluster, chain 3, and then we start our next one in the next single crochet. 1, 2, and 3 in the same single crochet. Now I have 4 loops on my hook, and I yarn over, pull through all 4, and chain 3. I thought something was strange. Okay, another double crochet 3 together in the next single crochet from the previous row. Another cluster. I have 4 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through all 4, and chain 3. Okay, let me see if there is something in the comments. I'll continue. All right, so the next one and so on, we'll work 1 in each single crochet from the previous round. It's not rows, it's rounds. Pull through all 4, 1, 2, 3. And the next one, so we should be having 8 clusters at the end of this round. 3, 4 loops on my hook, pull through all 4, and 1, 2, 3. As you see, we are getting the beginning of our kind of flower around with 3 chains in between the clusters. I have a few more to do. So 1, 2, 3. We had a busy night last night. It's amazing how we want to, sleep in peace, and suddenly in the middle of the night I hear my phone going off with a siren in the Tel Aviv area, which one of my daughters live, and around 3 o'clock in the morning there is a missile launched from Yemen. Okay, I don't know why they joined the party when this whole thing started. We have no connection to the Yemens. There is no border between us. They are not Muslims or anything. They have no connection to the Palestinians, but they are funded by Iran. So I don't know. Okay, so I got to the last one, chain 3. Let's count. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I chain 3 and then I slip stitch to the top of the chain 3, the top of the cluster. It's better. Of the first cluster, I close my round by slip stitching. All right. Now, in this sample, I change colors. So what I will do, I will just cut my yarn here and will change color. So I have the start of this round, and now I will continue with my second color. Let's go to the pattern and see what it says. Round number 3. Join yarn color A using a slip stitch in any chain 3 space. Okay, so I go inside the chain 3 space and I introduce my yarn, chain 1, and single crochet in the same chain 3 space. Just one single crochet inside the chain 3 space. And now chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And single crochet in the next chain 3 space. So we skip the cluster, and single crochet in the next chain 3 space. And again, chain 6, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet in the next chain 3 space. So we get these loops here. Chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and single crochet in the next chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, single crochet in the next. So I woke up at around 3:30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you know, it's kind of hard to go back to sleep, but somehow I managed. And I was prepared. I prepared my house so that when I wake up, I will, oops, my yarn finished, so I have to join my yarn again. So I prepared my house. I wanted to wash the floors, so I put all the chairs up and everything, and I said, okay, I will wake up in the morning. Everybody's going to be sleeping. It's Saturday. It's our weekend day, our day off. I will just, wash the floors while everybody is sleeping. But because we all woke up in the middle of the night, so we managed to go back to sleep, and I woke up very late. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyway, I managed to wash the floors and clean the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and have it cleaned for the start of the week. Okay, so I got to the last one. Chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And now I will slip stitch to close the round to the single crochet here, to the base of the stitch here. Slip stitch. All right. So this was round number 3. So we are having 8. We need to have 8 loops like this. All right. Oh, Sharon, thank you so much. It was scary. It's kind of crazy because we are so used to it. But now suddenly they come from Yemen, like it's 2,000 kilometers from here. They fly for, I don't know, 5, 6 hours. And for some reason, we were not able to intercept it, the missile. It was only one missile. And it fell in a place in the Tel Aviv area. There is a place called Yafo, which is mostly Arab people. It's a mixed part of the city. Arabs and Jews live together. It's a beautiful neighborhood, part of the city. But there are mostly Arabs living there. And it felt there. So stupid, really. I don't know. And really, I don't know why they joined the party. I don't know what's the outcome for them. No idea. It's crazy. All right. So row number, this is 1, 2, 3, row number 4. And this will be our last row. Chain 3, 1, 2, so. If I have somebody to blame. Okay. Hear me out. This is how it goes. We start with a chain 3 and we work 2 double crochet, 2 double crochet in the chain 6 space, and then we chain 3, chain 3. Let me see how I wrote the picot. Yeah, we chain 3 and we slip stitch to the top of the same double crochet, so it becomes a picot. We slip stitch, so we have 3 double crochet and a picot, and then 1, 2, 3. All right, look at it. I'll do it again. And then we don't chain between. We don't chain between. We start our 3 double crochet in the next chain 6 space. 1, 2, 3, and then we work a picot. So we chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we slip stitch to the top of the same double crochet. I forgot about this, and I thought I made a mistake. And then we work 3 more double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Look, you see it now? 3 double crochet, picot, chain 3 and slip stitch to the same double crochet, and 3 more double crochet. We don't chain in between. 1, 2, 3, chain 3, slip stitch to the top of the stitch, and another 3. 1, 2, 3. I am sorry. I am sorry. I confused everybody. Hi, Anamela. Good morning. Sharon, I'm so sorry. I confused everybody with my mistakes. I think my head was kind of crazy. And yeah, so this is it. You got it? So it's 3 double crochet, a picot of chain 3 and slip stitching into the same stitch, and then 3 double crochet. No chaining. 1, 2, and 3, chain 3 and slip stitch on top of the 3rd double crochet, and another 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. For some reason I looked at it differently, but I did write it right. So I don't have to change it. I just have to be more focused when I talk, maybe because I have to explain myself in English, so I get a bit confused. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making excuses. So chain 3 and slip stitch into the top of the double crochet and another chain 3. It's normal, it's okay. You know, you don't have to feel embarrassed about it. Sometimes it happens, you get confused. Nothing out of the ordinary, for me anyway. So if I find the solution and I find a mistake, so I just fix it. That's it. This is how I work in life. So as you see, it's getting really pretty. And another 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. Maybe when we finish this live, before I upload this to YouTube, I will cut the part that I confused you, so I don't confuse more people. So if you watch the replay, you will not see my confusion. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have one more to go, and this is the last row. So it's 1, 2, and 3, chain 3, and slip stitch to the top of the double crochet, and last 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then I slip stitch to the first chain 3. All right, this is it. This is it. And then I cut my yarn. Now, I don't have my good scissors here. You see it? When you block it, so after you finish this, block it, and it will just look amazing. Now, for the more boho style, what I did, I just attached yarn in each picot, and I made a knot. I attached them, how do you say, with a knot, like this, like 2 together. So let's make one. Just, I don't have my scissors here, but 1, so you have some yarn, you insert inside the chain 3, pull it over, you have a loop, make sure you have both ends like this, and you put it inside the loop and pull like this. So you have this kind of fringe. You do it in the second one, in each one of the picots, the chain 3 spaces. You make sure you have a yarn in the same length, of course, but it doesn't really matter because you can cut it later. So I have here one. I insert my hook in the next chain 3, grab my yarn and just pull it through like this. So I have 2 fringes like this. I take 2 strands of yarn and 2 strands of yarn here, and I knot them together. I join them together with a knot, regular knot, like this, a double knot, right? So it stands like this, and I do it all around with each one of the picots here. So I have this fringe, and then I can use my cut hair or pet hair thing and just go through the yarn, and it will be like this, and then I can cut it all in the same. Okay, this is not my good scissors, so I will not cut it. You can cut it all to be straight, so you get this effect. All right, of course this one is blocked, so it looks really nice. If you block it, it will look really nice too. Okay, all right. So Sharon, I hope I did not confuse you too much, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, this small live session. And tomorrow we are finishing our crochet along, and we are going to be working a super simple 2-row, nothing special, but really pretty bookmark. And you got it. It's so pretty. Thank you. Okay, great. So I hope to see you tomorrow here as well. And that's it. Have a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow.